Welcome back to the Kumquat Corner. It's time once again for another lively round of debates. We have another topic. Now, this topic, we're going to bring our three pundits back. And this topic we have for you this round is, should humans be focused on colonizing Mars? Now, we have this Space Force that was created. I'm not sure if it's going to continue on under the new president, but as of now, we have a Space Force. So should humans be focused on colonizing Mars and maybe get away from this planet that we're destroying? Smitty, we're going to jump in with you.
Thanks, John. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll be driving my street cleaner. I drive a street cleaner for Dearborn, Michigan, and I'll be just wondering, is there more out there? Is there more than this? And usually no, but I'll be reading my Jack Vance novels every now and then, and I think Mars could be a place for me to live, and I think that would be nice if people set that up for me to do. As long as, there's no one living there already. I don't like colonizing things. Like, if there's people there, we should let them have Mars.
It's very left wing of you. Tabitha.
Well, I really hope that my views don't offend anybody, but my priorities go God, my husband, who I fight with all the time, but we're just crazy. That's just who we are. That's our story. We march to the beat of our own drum. That's our story that we're writing together. We love each other no matter what, even if he's rude to me some nights. But then it goes America. And I just think that this is a great country, and I don't understand why anybody would want to leave it. So no, I'm not for colonizing another planet.
Okay. Speaking of views, we're going to give you a second to work on that view that you have going on right now. James, jump on in here.
Yeah, well, because of Trump's Space Force, the Mars will be in control of the USA by 2025. So keep that in mind as you go to Mars. John, so John's group is based in the east side of Detroit, but I live in West Bloomfield. And one time I started to think, you know what? I'm not far away from my factory. I need to be more far away from my factory. So Mars will be great for me. I can run everything from Mars.
And just run it from Mars. That's a little out of the district, right?
Just a little bit, John.
Okay. Carrying on with that heavy tradition of once people make it, they leave Detroit forever, far away. Jasper, give me your final thoughts on, should humans colonize Mars?
I think it'd be cool to be neighbors with James. He seems like a cool guy, and I think we'd get along, and I would keep those streets clean in Mars for sure.
Look at this. One election later, left and right getting along.
That's a great point, Jasper. We do need somebody to clean those Mars streets.
Yeah.
And I hope you're not reading your novels while you're driving a street cleaner, because that seems a little dangerous. You're already daydreaming about, is there more out there? Hopefully you're keeping your eyes on the road. Tabitha, what are your final thoughts on, should we colonize Mars?
Well, I just wasn't aware that I was going to be stepping into a bit of a toxic environment when accepting to be on the show, especially because this is the time of night I usually work on my self-care. I don't really appreciate that Jasper said he wanted to be neighbors with James, but he didn't mention anything about maybe wanting to be neighbors with me. I may not live in West Bloomfield, but I live in Birmingham, and I think that I would be a great neighbor.
Well, he may just not know. Yeah, he may not know what you look like right now because it's been a struggle.
Well, I don't pick my neighbors by their looks.
Great answer, Jasper. Great employee.
Very left-wing answer. All right, we'll be right back with more Kumquat.